hello everyone and welcome to my 99th Genshin video. Only one more video and then we're gonna do 100 wishes for video number 100, which I will be doing a couple of days from now. Maybe by the time I post this, I'm not sure which day that will be, but let me show you on my schedule. So I'm going to be doing Genshin video number 100 on Wednesday, 24th of November, when the new banners come out, and then I'm going to be doing 100 wishes for video number 100. I'm very excited. Wait, let me just, I need to unfade this. Before we get started though, I just quickly want to show you guys yesterday. This happened. Da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da! So I made it to AR 55. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So who are you wishing for? Well, I'm gonna go for Eula first. But hopefully I'm close enough to get my next 5-star, and then maybe by some miracle, because I haven't gotten, I think I'm due for another early one, you know? So maybe I have enough, maybe 100 wishes is enough to get 2. You never know. You never know. If you tell us, it won't come true. Those are the rules. Starting off with a wish then. Me? Today? No, I'm saving all my wishes. Hey, there's no sound. Can you guys hear sound? You got the blue one? Those won't count? Oh, that's true. They won't count. You already wished some, so your pretty isn't 0. Exactly. That's what I'm hoping for. Guys, where's the sound? Hanka! Hanka! How? We have the whole stream with no issues, and now you want subs only on or off for Genshin. We can put it off. Subs only is off for now. How is there no sound? I need help. How do I? Oh, wait. Music? Game? I fixed it! Can you guys hear? I fixed it! It's a bit loud, but... 1,000 questions of Paimon. Answer correctly to 1 Mora. When? Oh, here? Cool, let's do it. Begin answering. Which one of Noelle's stats affects the damage absorption of the shield created by Noelle's elemental kill breastplate? Holy shit. I'm gonna go with defense. Yeah! When fishing, if you have a fishing rod that you would like to use, you need to equip it from inventory gadgets. Fuck! Which of the following elements is Boreas not immune to? Pyro. Yeah! Okay, sorry, I'll stop. True or false? Hu Tao's talent Flutterby increases her crit rate. Ooh. Thank you, Modru! Congrats on troubleshooting. Woo! I have leveled up. Now let's see here. Hu Tao. Crit rate. I'm gonna go with true. Ah! The karst crawlers at Mount Hulao can entrap anyone who steps on them, covering the intruder in amber. Who planted those plants? Cloud Retainer? Shit! Which of the following characters is least efficient at... Oh no, it wasn't Cloud Retainer, it was the other guy. But he's also a bird. Which of the following characters is least efficient at destroying the rock pillar summoned by Geohypostasis? Is Venti or Ningguang? Venti. Yeah! I remember someone once telling me Ningguang is helpful, but I didn't use her and she wasn't very helpful. But what is the name of the board game that Ningguang invented? Li Yue Millennial, Li Yue Decade? Oh my goodness, how must I know this? Was this in the story? Oh god, I'm doing bad. Which of the following statements about the Geo Traveler's elemental skill, Starfell Sword, is false? Oh, now I have to read everything. We can hold the elemental skill to stack one meteorite on top of another. Certain amount of HP. Used to unlock pressure plates. I don't play with the Geo Traveler. Okay. Xingqiu is the second son of Liyue Harbors. Commerce Guild. Wait. Feiyun, Guyun, Feiyan, Guhua. Guyun? No! I'm losing so bad! 3 correct. I was... Which of the following locations does not belong to Liyue region? Bright Crown Canyon. Yes! Oh, wow, I got only 20,000 more up. 4 out of 10. That is sad. How do I get eligibility to go to the Genshin Impact events area to view more events? Okay, and complete 2 daily commissions. Okay, so let me do that first. Let's start. Daily commissions. Daily commissions. Huh? Time flies. Oh, pretty fish. Wow, that's such a pretty fish. Thank you. What is this? Survey. Guess we're starting with a survey. At least you paused 30% of users. Okay, I'm gonna answer quickly. What year were you born? 1993. Sotos is lying. Female. Which of the following platforms? Mobile and PC. How do you feel about this version of the game? Wait, let me move this so you guys can actually see. Next time little Cuer is sick, you can use those flowers to not give to her. No, but you have to get them fresh, remember? How do you feel about this version of the game? Very extremely satisfied. I still don't see why they go from somewhat to extremely. It should be like satisfied or very satisfied or just satisfied and extremely. Somewhat sounds like somewhat satisfied. I don't know. How satisfied were you with the storyline? Which storyline are we talking now? Which storyline was in this particular part? Do you guys remember? Oh, it was the little flying paper thing. Oh, yes. And Fog Island. It was a lot of talking at parts. There has to be something between somewhat and extremely. Come on now. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. How satisfied are you with the music? I mean, compared to the Senora music back and then. Oh, no, I was disappointed because, you know, this girl's a rock star. There could have been better music. Hey, I'm still busy clearing the fog, though. I'm still busy. We can finish that tonight. It took me a while to clear the damn puzzle. How satisfied are you with the combat experience? I mean, extremely. How satisfied are you with the new map? I really think it's very creative and fun. Pretty. How satisfied? Oh, wait, this thing. Remarkable chest. Very unsatisfied. Very unsatisfied. I don't like. It's very misleading. Remarkable chest. Give me something I'm never gonna use. Happy birthday, Keichi. Okay, backgrounds, culture, and lore. Okay, extremely fun of exploration. Extremely overall amount of content. Extremely, but remarkable chest. Not. They were remarkable. How satisfied are you with the fog mechanics? I think it's very interesting, the whole thing. How do you feel about your experience with storm stones? I don't remember. I didn't pay attention. I don't think I've done this before. Did you experience dizziness? Not at all. How satisfied are you with the new monsters? I think they're very cool. I like them. The following questions are about Tsurumi Island themed Through the Mists. Okay. How satisfied are you with the island? Very. I'm not done with it, but I'm very, whatever that word was. How interesting did you find? Very interesting. How difficult? Very difficult. No, it was somewhat. It was the one puzzle was like very difficult, but the rest is somewhat difficult. Don't you remember shouting storm stones for like an hour? Yes, I vaguely remember that. Has anyone here ever experienced dizziness when playing Genshin? They always ask us. I guess it's for people, I don't know. Maybe if you have a really big screen, I guess. The fog kept sending you back. I remember now. Storm stone? I don't know. I remember something like that. Which parts of the mist did you consider difficult? I guess the puzzle, but not too difficult. Just very difficult. But I didn't want to. It wasn't too difficult. You know what I'm saying? There are too many fights. It was too difficult. I'm just gonna say other. It was not too difficult. It was just very difficult for me. LOL, but it was still fun. Hi, Tamara. What's up? How satisfied are you with this version's events? Tune to the World Sounds, Labyrinth Warriors, Shadow of Ancients, and Dream of Bloom. Okay, so Tune to the World Sounds, I really liked it. It was a lot of fun. Labyrinth Warriors was fine. It was fine. It was fine. Shadows of the Ancients and Dreams of Bloom gave me lots of Primo gems. So I'm satisfied. A little bit like above somewhat, but below extremely. Which of the following characters do you own? Hu Tao and Toma. How satisfied are you with the following characters? I haven't really played with Hu Tao yet, but so I'm gonna say somewhat. I'm just gonna say neutral because I haven't really played with them. Which of the following weapons do you own? Neither. How do you feel about the effort required for character leveling in this game? I'm extremely satisfied. I think it's very exciting and fun to gather all the stuff you need. How satisfied are you with the wish system in the current version? Very satisfied. How do you feel about the battle pass, the mystic repose in this version? Extremely satisfied. How satisfied are you with the benefits in this version of the game? What benefits? What are benefits? What is the... Tell me. What benefits? What? I don't understand. Where do I benefit? Sorry. Help me. I'm just gonna say neutral because I don't understand it. Which game language do you currently use when playing? Game language. This is not the VA language. English? Japanese? Oh, game language, i.e. the language of displayed text. That would have been helpful in the last question, but okay. I guess I'm somewhat satisfied. Sometimes I feel like they could translate it better. Which voiceover language do you currently use? Japanese. Oh, shit. So it was English. It did say that? How did I not see it? Oh, well, fuck it. Can you go back? Back. No, you cannot go back. How satisfied are you with the voiceover in this version of the game? Very satisfied. How satisfied are you with co-op? Extremely satisfied. Why was one very satisfied and now this is extremely again? How satisfied are you with the gaming security? I haven't been hacked, so... How satisfied are you with the compatibility between the device and the game? How willing are you to continue? Definitely willing. Konochi wa Nihongo onna. What? I know, still on English voiceover. How willing are you to recommend Genshin to your friends? Definitely willing, and I do often. Do you have any other comments or thoughts you want to share with us about the current version? Nope. Keep up the good work and thanks for the primos. I also think double banner is pretty cool idea since there are more characters now. Curious to see how it will work. I know that that is not about this game version, it's about the next, but I just wanted to put my 2 cents in there. Okay, thank you, thank you. There we go. Now, let's start with here. Tell them you want primos for the typos you've heard. Currently running around Inazuma City, chopping up their trees. Oh yeah, that's something I need to do all the time because to make things. To make things. What is this? I have finished, yesterday I finished this. So I got me 680 Primo Gems and I have currently, oopsies, 10,700 and I need how much for 100 wishes again? Oh, I can make 2 wishes. Dun 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 dun. $1,600. Minus 160 times 2 because I have minus 160. 16,000. Yeah, so minus 160. So that's gonna probably come on sentence. Me too, just today. Congrats. We are on the same space. Didn't I start before you? Before we start proper, did you see the NSFW Hoimiya in the art chat? I did not. When we're a bit more into the game, tell me to go look because the earlier you are in a game, you're not allowed to show stuff like that on YouTube. Although, I have seen a lot worse on YouTube. Remember when my Nami cleavage picture got my thumbnail banned? Yo. But I've seen so much worse on YouTube. It didn't get banned, they didn't want to allow it. Which way? Hey, wait, I don't have fire character. Which way, which way? Oops, how did that happen? Oh yeah, they explode. Ta-da! Woo! No! 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 Oh, Nina didn't even run away. If that was Toshi would have run away. Damn it! I missed it! No! I was so close! Oh. Wait, where's this? Where's this? Is it higher? It's higher, isn't it? No, where do I go? Oh, fuck. Who are you saving them for? Who are you guys planning to wish for? Eula or Albedo? I really want Eula, even though I don't need either. But I want Eula because she's a babe. But to be honest, I kind of wouldn't mind if I lose the 50-50 on Albedo, because I want a surprise 5-star. That's so exciting. But I don't want to lose the 50-50 on Eula. Okay, let's see here. Okay, wait, I don't know where was that thing? Which way was the thing? Did I run up here, I think? Eula first, since I'm guaranteed to get the next 5-star, and I will try for Albedo. I won't mind too much if I lose the 50-50 for him, says Dark Shadow. Iskanor says Eula, Hunter Eula. Modru says waiting for Ito. Elizabeth Eula. It's a great burden I must carry. Oh no! I don't know which way I was running for the... Oh no! I'm lost. Where did I... Oh, there! There it is, there it is. Okay, so if there it is, then I ran that way. Oh, okay. There! I found it! I'm a genius detective. I'm joking. Of course I went the opposite way. I will wish for Albedo on my EU account for sure. On my main account, I will wish for Eula banner until I get C1. I will wish Eula banner until I get C1 Bennett. If I get Eula, that will be lucky. What do you mean until I get C1 Bennett? You don't want Bennett? You'll probably get C1 Bennett fast. Another great clip for the next compilation. I need to make a compilation video again. Okay, that's one. And now here's the second one. Let me just move this back. Here. Guys, I need to pee again. I'm gonna hold it. Train my bladder. What's this? What's this? What? Where? Where does this go? Oi! Oi! I hit you multiple times! You're a cheat! It disappeared! Where did it go? It's behind this rock? Oh, it's a... Ooh. Nice! Okay, interesting. I can't believe I got to AR 55 so quickly. I thought they still had the ways to go. Ooh, that was a bit of a waste. Look how strong all my characters are. My Jin's weapon is like the best. Rah! See, bathroom streams are way to go. Okay, that's 2 commissions complete. Did you just growl at the heated Charles? That was not me. I did not growl. This area is full of chests. I still have a lot of areas to explore, honestly. Exploration progress 68, 49, 58. There's still so much for me to do. I want to hear the growl. Where did this supposed growl come from? Definitely not me. What? 'Twas not I. Wait, I want to hit these. You said "Ra." Okay, that sounds like me. That does, indeed. But saying "Ra" is not growling, it's saying "Ra." Oh no, this one again. I hate this one. It's so lame. Yesterday after I recorded all my videos, I put a series on here while I was playing and going through my commissions, and I was fighting Pyro Regisvine and Cryo Regisvine, and I also fought the Primo Geovishap, because if I want to level up my Hu Tao, I still need that, but I had 0 of these yesterday. And I also need for her. I need like 4 more for her. So definitely need to fight that thing more often. I take these over the ones where you have to run around talking to different NPCs. Oh yeah, that's true. Me too. What is this? Why is there a thing? Albedo is coming home this time. Naya Mateha. I don't know who is this. Please comment on my video so I know who you are. I did 2 now. What is this? True. No, false. Okay. Oh, what the... True? False? Ah, I forgot what I said. False? Yes! It's not Cloud Retainer. I think Moon Carver? No! I said Liyue Decade. Or did I say decade? Yes, so millennial. Yes! Which of the following statement? Oh, this is so much reading. So that one I clicked, it was wrong. No? This one I clicked, it was wrong. Yes! Xingqiu is the second son of the... It's not Guyun. Feiyun? Yes. Okay, only one wrong. So now I have to go to the official YouTube channel.
With this new...
Nah! No. Complete 2 daily commissions. Claim. Okay, try again. Okay, so it's not Cloud Retainer. It's not Moon Cover. Go with Mountain Shaper. Of course it's Mountain Shaper. It's on the mountain. Okay. Yay! Got all the points. Got all the points. Okay, last one is in here. I have been killing Primo for Yanfei. I think I killed him one time ever before this. He's not easy. He's not easy to beat. Oh, I don't understand this one, honestly. I don't understand this. I don't understand how that's a commission. How is that a commission? No, no, no. Okay, is that all? So, since I'm not really getting stuff that my characters need, is kind of like, I can do that in my own time. So maybe we can continue with the mist. It is even worse when I'm playing too and distracted. I found him easy with Kokomi. I just face tank him with jellyfish out. With Kokomi, it's so easy. Yes, I also had Kokomi when I was fighting him, but I only fought him once. I never changed my category. Did you guys put it in the chat in the place? How could put happy weekend without even so much as a exclamation mark? Happy weekend. Really? Wait. It is telling me to put stupid game names. I want Genshin. It's giving me Gears of War and stuff. Type Genshin. Oh, there we go. Video number 99. Update. Happy weekend, I guess. Whatever. Okay, so let me fight the Primo Geovishap one more time to show you guys how I did yesterday. Who did I have? I remember he was Electro. That changes, right? I was lucky because I didn't have an Electro character with me. I'm gonna go for Kokomi and then yeah, Ayaka and then Bennett. This was my team yesterday. I'm pretty sure. And then I got so freaking confused with this thing. Like, I was like, how the hell do I get there? But you have to go in here. So I had to make that for myself so I actually know. Because I was so confused. I was running around, up and down. It was annoying. So now I made this to navigate next. There are 2 ways in. Well, I found the one way. It was very difficult. Ooh. Silly! I saw the silly house first. And then I saw that I was like, there must be a silly around here. Hi, silly. Hello. Hello, cutie patootie. Why is she not going fast? Why can't she run fast in the water? What? It doesn't work until she... Where did the silly go? I got distracted. Guys, she couldn't run fast in the water. Why is that? Woo! Look, look. I will hold it in. Running. 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 Okay, well. See, she stops running fast. Is that like, do all characters do that? She can run fast in water. Look, she's running fast in water. Jin has longer legs. Wow, that's a cool detail. That is a very cool detail. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised. Because obviously, if your legs are shorter, then the water would be hitting it. That is so cool. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna use some food. Oh crap, what is it today? Oh crap, oh crap. I should have switched. Is it cryo? I think it's cryo. Oh, is it cryo? I can't see. I don't know. Is this cryo? Holy crap, look how difficult. Shit! He is a toughie. No, well, cryo fix him. Is your Jean built for attack or heal? I don't know. I do everything with her. Attack! Heal! Attack! Heal! Shh. I have 3 healers in my team. There's no way I'm gonna die, bitch. Right. Yeah. Woo! Right up your butt. I still don't really understand how her Q works. Kokomi's Q. I just know that Vert said when you use it, don't skip to another character. But I don't really understand, like, how do I attack with her? Like this. Ah! Ooh, get that one. Whoa! What is deflection? What is deflection? Oh crap, run! Oh, it's fine. Just... Heals, Bennett! Heals! Because I have so many healers, all I do is like... Like, I don't even care about getting hit. Although I did yesterday, one of my characters very nearly died. Whoa. Okay, that was just a complete and utter sad miss. Bam! Okay. I got 3. I got 2 stuff as well. What does it mean? Use a shield to counter a Primo Geovishap's primordial shower attack. That was an accident. Who had the shield? Does Kokomi have a shield? So there was that. Plus, defeat the Primo Geovishap in all its elemental forms. Only one I have left here is defeat the Magu Kenki while he's taunting you. What is taunting? Okay, so there you go. Now you guys know my strategy for defeating one of these. It is just heals, attack, heals, attack. That is my strategy. Next up, let's go get my oh, it's fine, I'll remember. I think that is everyone's strategy. It is the best strategy, that is why. Okay. Then I think I'm gonna do the mist one, yes. I don't know how far I am. Classic Animaechan strategy. Triple healer team. I like my healers. But the nice thing about Jean is that she is very strong for a healer, you know? I mean, this is my second time really playing with Kokomi. Well, third if you count when I was playing by myself yesterday. And yeah, I still need to go through her stuff more carefully because I don't really understand her, because she's supposed to be like a healer but also a tank. So I know that she can do a lot of damage, but I'm not sure how yet. So yeah, I'll find that out eventually though. Yeah, I need to farm artifacts too. I did the you know, the one with the witch thing and lava walker? I did it twice with resin, condensed resin. I got the first time 2 lava walker gold, the second time 2 lava walker gold. Then I did it once without resin, condensed resin, and then I got 1 witch gold. Phew. That sucked. Okay, let's see. Ocean Pearl. Through the Mist. Here we go. So this is where we're at. A particular author. Find your way through the mist and make an offering at the purchase. Oh yeah, that's still what I was busy with. The rates on that one is terrible. And then Kayla promptly beat the shit out of Uwu. Uwu is in the other room. I should bring him back. Okay. Second tree. Continue here. Okay. Navigate. I'm happy. Thank you, past self, for giving me that clue because I was not sure where to go. I don't really need to get this, right? Because I don't have that guy. What is this? No! I just wanted the freaking... How? I just want that. I just... Look, they're still fucking fighting each other, man. Come this way. You. That way. Quickly, die. Thank you. Gimme. Ah! I do have Toma. Oh, I thought it was for the other one. Okay, now which way do I go? How do I... Oh, I go that way. I really hate doing that. I finally finished Jean's story quest and had a great time picking up enemies and just yeeting them. That is a fun quest. And yes, it was very fun to play with. Potato chips. Cola. Potato. Cola. Sorry. Maybe one day I will lose my 50-50 and get Jean. You would love playing with her. I'm so glad she's my main. It's always like nostalgic too, because she was my first 5-star, so like, fuck, Jean. So it's like I'm glad that I ended up, you know, enjoying to play with her, because I'm sure there are some cases where, you know, your first 5-star is, you know, you don't like them. I don't know. Okay, what am I supposed to do here again? Make. Oh. That was a great reaction when you pulled her. It was so exciting. Vert says, Jean was my first 5-stars too. Restarting without her as my healer has been different. Yay! Hey, I didn't get my Danny Commission rewards. Please remind me. I think I still need to do one though. Easy peasy. Sure, it was easy peasy. My first one was Clay, and we all know how that turned out. Yes, you love her. Where are you from? The people who came before talked about places called Inazuma and Narukami Island. Are you from Inazuma? That's right. We did come from Narukami Island, didn't we? Wait a moment. Paimon has almost forgotten that we're here for Maushiro. That's true. Jean was my first too, and I don't regret it. So complete. Wow, you've climbed on top of a dragon? That's so awesome! The world's a big place, kiddo. I never knew that there were so many places outside the Sea of Fog. If I leave someday, I'd love to see all of them. I love her most of the time, but once she won't stop talking is another story. She does talk a lot. I've met quite a few people from the outside, and that is why I know that the Sea of Silence must be inhabited somehow. You two go ahead first. Once the ceremony is over, let's explore the world outside Surumi Island together. Clay is my first 5-star and has even made it through all content, even some of best full stars clears. She's fully crowned. Wow! I have not crowned anyone yet. Okay, so now I have to do the third one. How do I find it again? Do I just look for it? Wait a minute. I crowned Uemiya's normal attack, but I can't see using a crown for her burst. Why? Wait, is this where I went before? So I doubt that the tree is down here, right? Oh, no. Ooh. 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 Sorry. There's still here something that I haven't like gotten. How am I supposed to get it? Is it like, is there another way in? My Ayaka will be triple crowned on Monday. I haven't had the need yet. But like, remember in the Abyss when I did so poorly at the beginning of last week? And then I trained really hard and I did as much as I could. I think that's gonna be... I don't understand. Bring me the chest! Draw it upon me. Shut up. Maybe it has something to do with this. There's a big damage boost from 9 to 10. But I haven't needed it yet, that's what I'm saying. Leave me alone. Oh no! Where? Where the hell? I don't know if I'm going the wrong way. I remember being here and finishing shit, but I don't know where to find the other tree. Oh no, it's a dead end. But look at all those blue things. Might as well collect them now. One day I will have to level Toma. Whoa! You can drain. That's so cool. Mr. Hunt. Yes, I usually stream around this time until like 4 or 5 a.m. sometimes. Nope, leave me alone. I'm busy. Nope, nope, nope. Shirai Shrine. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. You can't see me? How does Mana Burst work? I still don't get it. You mean her Q? Her Q, how I understand it, is like you put this mark on them and then you attack them with another character and then it like doubles the damage or something. That's how I understand it. Not necessarily doubles, but it does more damage. Yes, most of the people who watch my videos are not from South Africa, so their time zones are not all that different from mine. But I only stream over the weekend, so everyone can hang out late anyway. My talent levels were so bad for the longest time. I think Clay had the highest at 6. Most of my main teams has around 8 at the moment though. Mine is now sitting on... I don't think it's too bad. 687, 254 is pretty low. 6918. Okay, obviously that's one. His is pretty high, but that's also because I have his C5. 579, 585, 577. Night Rider's at 11 and 9 because I use this a lot. Oh, I don't play with her yet. 66, 69, 56. This is who I play with most, so. Need to ascend her. She doesn't even have artifacts. Wait, which way did I come from now? That way. I think I shouldn't be here. Damn it, this is a dead end. No, wait. Oh. Ah! Fuck! Always scare me when you're here in the freaking... Thank you, Mr. Hunt. I'm glad you like my random TikToks. I don't even know what is the theme of my TikTok. I don't even know. I just make random videos. I see a lot of big TikTokers and they have a really clear theme. Or maybe it's more like a very, you know, noticeable, marked persona. And I just don't have that. And I feel like sometimes I'm like, ugh. I wish I had the persona. But I don't. Like, you know, something that makes it stand out. Something that is unique to your TikToks. But I don't have that. But I want it. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, over there. Climb. Here. Adam says, my shower is at 8, 10, 8. What is crowned? Crowned is that... Like, what's the max? Is it at the max? I'm on top of it now. Have you been doing ley lines? I did, yes. Not today though. Nothing today. I forgot about it today because I was like thinking, no, I'm gonna save it all for my stream. But then I forgot we had still have double today. Oh, here we go. I made it. Woohoo! I wasn't on a wild goose chase. Ouch. Right, let me just move my unicorn up. Using a crown takes a talent from 9 to 10. 10 is the max, but high constellation characters can have 13 instead of 10 from constellations. Paimon, your Animaechan, you are just in time. I think I sprained my ankle. My big brother Ku's hurt again. Could you please help us make offerings? Thank you so much. Aren't you very sensitive to the elements and all? Why don't you do it yourself? I did try before in previous ceremonies, but it didn't turn out so well. Guess we're handling this perch business. I was going crazy seeing you go down there again. Why? I got out at the right place. Thank you, Mr. Hunt. You too. Geniet jou naweek. Braai, eet kos, dans, luister musiek. Okay, so this away. Soran, Soran! I thought you would just be stuck down there searching, and I forgot the exit comes out near here. Lucky, lucky. Cannot see. Oh, well, good. I need your whopper flower stuff. Oh, crap. Is this what I'm supposed to do after I use her Q? Oh, she can't use it because... Ah! This annoying! Fighting electro things are annoying. Can't see. I can't see. It's just electro everywhere. Fucking Pikachu. Purple Chew. Oh no! Oh, I'm not gonna go down there. Why didn't it work? Why are you not open? I've defeated them all! It wasn't even what I was meaning to defeat. Where am I? Did I get the flower? I mean feather? Okay. Okay. No, that's not it. So am I doing this right, Vert? I feel like you would know. You could just say yes or no. Okay, now to get back to the tree, but I forgot which way the damn tree was. Should have made a mark. Oh, wait, there? Oh, wait, okay, this is... Fog's Edge. Guys, I forgot where the tree was. Not really? Damn it. I think it was towards this thing. Somewhere. Is that the tree? Nope. Okay, I got lost in the damn mess. Oh. No! I don't think I'm gonna stay and fight these. Bye-bye. Okay, it's not that way, but that looks like there's a lot of puzzles there. Chirai Shrine. Wait. Yes, Chirai Shrine is where I'm meant to be. I see the stuff there. I saw the purple. There they are. Please tell me that this is not a mirage. Yes. I made it. Woo! I still have not found a way to go to the domain that is in the middle island on Inazuma. Yeah, me too not. Me too not. I haven't either. Yay! Na 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 da na 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 na. Wow, look how colorful they look. The fog has been lifted. We are specialist problem solvers, don't you know? Going to 3 spots to fix 3 smaller problems to solve larger issues. It feels like we've had this happen a lot, huh? I don't really understand a lot of what you said, but the adults do have this saying. They call it the rule of 3. What's that supposed to mean? I guess they just mean that you need to do things thrice in order to get a result. For example, they say that good omens must occur 3 times for fortune to truly descend. Same for bad omens. They also say that you must forge past obstacles 3 times to succeed on the 4th. But isn't that more like the rule of 4 then? That's true. You're really good at numbers, Paimon. Atarimae. Anyway, are you sure Ku will be fine? Don't worry, he's always like this. What an embarrassment. I just hope this won't affect the ceremony. Hanko texted me? Oh, look, someone made the Hanku face sticker. That's so fucking cute. Wait, look, I'll show you. Someone made a little baby Hanku face sticker and then I replied with a cute Bakugo. Gihihi. Okay. I've been following your lead and using Electro Traveler. When you don't have many characters or good artifacts, she solves a lot of energy problems. Yup. She's pretty... I like Electro Traveler. Don't be like that. You've always been so nice to me. Animaechan, Paimon, you two go ahead first. I'll stay here with Big Brother Ku. Ku Oni-chan will take charge of the cleanup work once you're done with the offering. Return to the ceremonial site. Okay. Na. Do you know that the place was full of electricity and you had to... I'm not gonna read that. Don't spoil me. I'm a joking. I like the visuals. Eh? Where'd he go? That's real spooky. Looks like there's something over there. Oh, you mean there where the magical pointy thing is jumping up and down on a shiny glittering gold thing? Is this Maushiro? Nice. Guess Ru didn't trick us after all. What? Paimon feels cheated. They said there'd be a ceremony and we helped them out with so many things. Paimon thinks there's something odd about this place too. There should have been more people here, but it looks like all of them have vanished. And all those people felt like they had few screw loose too. Whatever, let's go look for Kama first. Anchors away. Shippatsu! Not fucking anchors away. See, that's what I mean with translation. I feel like it's like you could translate that better. Anchors away. Who says that? My grandfather? Oh. Na. Da na. Those summer nights. Oh, hello. Tell me more. Why do squirrels not run away? Tell me more. We're back. It's about time you returned. Have you brought the item that Lady Sumida asked for? It went surprisingly well. Is something wrong? Nothing. I'll send you back now. Are you ready to depart? Why was he being so suspicious? Do you guys think for the 100 video we should stream on YouTube as a celebration? Or no? After 2 round trips, you should know which way to go now. Thanks, Kama. No need to thank me. These were Lady Sumida's instructions after all. Actually, Paimon's kind of interested to know. Have you ferried lots of people here? I have ferried people and goods to Tsurumi Island and also to the lands across the ocean. Isn't it against Twitch contract to stream on other platforms? No. Why? Oh, if I'm a partner. I can check. But it's also against the rules to stream watching anime. So, yes, on the gaming channel. Sounds like a long story. I've said too much. Well then, farewell. I thought affiliates aren't allowed to, but just making sure. Well, I don't know. But like I said, I'm also not allowed to stream watching shows. But I think it's only really a problem if you're like a big streamer. Otherwise, how are they gonna know? Unless someone reports you. But I mean, I can't see how they can, what's the word? Enforce that. Like, am I not allowed to do Instagram streams? What about TikTok streams? Is it just game related? But once again, how do they regulate it? But I was just wondering, like, for a 100 celebration. Doesn't have to. Ikimashou. I see people stream both on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, me too. I'm pretty sure I've seen people stream on both. I was thinking I was a mod over there, but I'm not on the gaming channel. You're not subbed to my gaming channel? I'm joking. I really hope you've brought the Maushiro this time, or else, what the fuck? Oh, we'll never get written. Oh god, I thought she was threatening me. Yeah, I have one mod. I think Hunter is a mod. I just need to add a few more. Or Sotos. Yes, yes. If it say you can't multi-stream, but if you're not streaming on Twitch, that is another matter. Oh, multi-stream, like while streaming on Twitch, also streaming on YouTube. Oh, I've heard about that, yes. Like you can't double stream. You have to, cause I think it's, you can set that up where your stream is showing on YouTube, but you're actually streaming to Twitch. So yeah, I get why you couldn't do that. Makes more sense to me. Come on, Animaechan, let's show her the... I feel like if they wanted to limit me to only streaming on Twitch, they should take a lot less money from it. Because otherwise, I don't know, I think it's good to have both and test out both. If something happens to the one, you can still fall back on the other one. Otherwise, they have to give you better guarantees or better reasons to stay. If they wanted to limit you, for reals. I understand if you're like a big partner, but even then, it's difficult because how would they regulate it? You have to be as big as freaking for them to notice you. I don't know. A lot of people don't enter the affiliate program because of that stupid rule. I've never heard of it though. The multi-stream thing, or because affiliate is like below partner, so I wouldn't understand how they can, that can be a rule. Hey, Laser Stalker, welcome. That rule is more for the top 1%. Yeah, people that earn a lot more, like they can't really justify limiting your earnings. Just nah. The Maushiro, it's gone. That's impossible. We just got it. I'm not trying to cheat you. Looks like it happened to you too. What a headache. Don't take it too hard. To be honest, I haven't given you full disclosure either. I did commission other people before sending you. Adventurers, veteran soldiers, member of Sumeru's Gilded Brigade, students of the Iwakura art, problem-solving specialists from the Yorozuya. Now that I think about it, such a motley crew would have made for a good story. A team of people with diverse backgrounds, characters, and abilities adventuring together. Hold on, this isn't the time for such thoughts. Look who's controlled their urge to go off topic. Regardless, they, like you, took this job from me, but they all wound up being unable to retrieve the Maushiro that they could have sworn they got. At first, I thought that they were all just making excuses for their lack of ability, but now that even you, the legendary, top-rated adventurer, whom the guild recommended so strongly to me, also encountered this issue. An unattainable commission, vanishing Maushiro. Would make a good story, right? That is true, but right now, all I want is to finish writing the Chronicles of the Sea Fog, working title. Oh. You skip the story? Nah, I don't skip the story. I complain sometimes that they talk a lot, but I don't skip it. If you just say that it makes a noise, no one could tell the difference. The Maushiro, huh? When I awoke, insert Maushiro sound here echoed through the bone-ashen fog that surrounded me. I felt as if I were in a dream, so I kept lying there. The sand lay against my cheek, telling me that my dream was set on a beach. Insert aforementioned noise here grew ever louder, and only then did I recall, like a lightning bolt piercing the fog, that promise I made with a friend. Only then did I recall that this world was not all beaches and sand, but cities and trees also. I'm talking about how I won't be able to write this passage if I don't know what the Maushiro sounds like. As a novelist, this is unacceptable. Unacceptable! Don't worry, Paimon gets you. If you don't mind, I can contact all the other people who took this commission before. Perhaps the discussion might yield some kind of breakthrough. Okay, no harm in trying. I'll contact the people. Give me a while to prepare. Okay. Paimon ate it! Okay, so next up is... No? Wait, where is it? It's finished? Oh, you have to wait a day? In real life time or in game time? I hate it when NPCs in this game tell me to give them time to prepare. Real life? Oh, okay. That sucks. Because now we're only going to get to it on video 100 day. Aw, kitty cat. Okay, well, what's next then? Perfect time to check out that Yoimiya artwork. Okay. I got fudge in my throat. Oh, Paimon ate it, the Maushiro. Unlock all teleport waypoints on Tsugumi Island. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so guys, we're about to see a Yoimiya NSFW artwork. Warning, warning. Children, click out. Skip forward. Warning. That is kind of NSFW, but not too much, I guess. Oh, this is pretty. Ooh, very pretty. Not loading. Oh, I've seen this. I saw this recently. Hey! Amazing. Fuck everything. Here's the Yoimiya NSFW. Oh! Very pretty. Tamara, you are old enough to look. Wow. Patron Reikun. Reikun. Oh, Reikun. So if you want, I guess the extra NSFW version, maybe you can get more over there. I hope this is not a stolen artwork. Cosplay win. When my Perona one is finished, and my post time skip Nami, and my Hashira, love Hashira one. And I don't know who's after that. I'll probably do another like reward thing. And your Johnson cosplay. What did you say again? Shakingi. That one? Wait. Let me just close that. Otherwise, I'm going to be surprised when I see it later. Okay. What do we do next, guys? I'm going to do 9 Pillars of Peace. I don't know how, though. It'll probably be mostly just exploring because I need stones. I don't know where to get it. The Ocean Pearl. Kind of want to do one with Primo Gems, not gonna lie. The only one with Primo Gems is 9 Pillars of Peace. Oh, special offering for the Sacred Sakura. We could do one of these. These are story quests. So it's either Sacrificial Offering or 9 Pillars of Peace. How about the story quest? I wasn't really mentally prepared for it. Oh yeah, ley lines. Which story quest do I have left? I don't even know where to see it anymore. And that's how long ago I did a story quest. Where do you see? Oh, here. Tartaglia, Shao, and Kokomi. Shao I should save. I feel like it's too big. Wouldn't this take like an hour? I will have a stream for the story quests. What, don't you get Primo Gems in these as well? Wait. Don't you get Primo Gems in these? I haven't done any hangouts yet. Hangouts are fun. I'm pretty sure you get Primo Gems with hangouts. Sorry, I just want to fucking... Oh. I don't know. Maybe now that my computer is fixed, maybe it's saved somewhere. Okay, let's start with ley lines really quick. Let me do ley lines over here. Let's... What do I need more of? Gold or... I don't know. Probably 1 gold, 2 XP books. Which ending did you get with Noelle? Where's the blue one? Oh, there. I'm a nice person. I got a nice person ending. God, guys, fudge is so good. Oh, good. Good night. I was just about to... Is there a bottle of water in the bedroom? Can you bring it to me? Too much fudge. Give me a fright. I got the rose and end with no. I was. What? Dude, I thought that was done. I was ready to eat my fudge. I forgot that you could dash up twice. Got to fight again, Hanku. What are you looking for? Find her before you sleep. Look in the cupboard where my socks are. Or no, I think my underwear. The bottom one. She was sleeping there the other day. Yesterday. In the past 3 minutes, you were scared twice by Hanko and once by Genshin. It is fairly impressive. Ah. But I was totally like ready to eat my fudge and then another monster popped up. It was not fair. This was a good one. Wait, I'm so good. God, guys, fudge is so good. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I never felt such terror. So much slime condensate. Lame. I hate slime condensate. I don't use it. Hanku is still supposed to bring my water, so I keep looking like where if he's gonna frighten me again with his scary face. Why? No, I think I want one. I'm gonna get one gold one. I swear to God, but you did that on purpose because you went in like boom.
She's in the garage.
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Yes.
We need to get new earphones, so wake me up so we can go to the mall and get new earphones.
Okay.
Please.
No.
Or we can go to the mall here or Gateway because I don't know if the mall here closes at 3. Swimming pool water? Okay. Thank you! Oh, where's the gold? Here's the gold. The dancing Ava. Oh, this one. There's stuff over there too, probably, I think. Usually there's like stuff here too. Monsters, but I guess not today. Weird. Ah! Why is my E not working? E! Fucking 3 healers and my Ayaka dies. That is just the saddest. I wasn't looking though. I take no responsibility. Where's my... Here, have some pancakes, girl. No, cancel. Shit, shit. What is a shredder reaction? No, 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 no. I'm gonna have to read that again, guys. Remind me after this. Bum, 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 Well, she froze on the ground. Always funny to imagine the rest of the team just stuffing an egg or pancakes into Ayaka's unconscious body. Oh, she drowned. Haha. I forgot they could drown. I should have just used my gene to yeet them into the water. There's so much random little things here. Look at this. Oh, that was Nina's shadow. I literally just got scared of Nina's shadow. Well, not really scared, I would say. More like surprised. Oh yeah, I need you guys. As much as I hate you, I need you. When will you do next? Do you want to farm cryo hypostasis for Eula? Cryo hypostasis. I haven't even fought that thing once. Where is it? No, I will... Where? How? How? Was there always a cryo hypostasis? Wait. Hypostasis. Oh, the freezing one. I remember him now. Oh, yes. I have fought it. Yes. I will fight him later because I want to do the... I want to see what this is, right? Sacred cleansing ritual. Yes, I want this one. Because I also want to go to the Thunder Sakura and see if I have more to like, what's the word, offer. The first time I fought with that was in the last event. Go to the abandoned shrine. Oh, oops. Never mind, let me just do this first. Woo! Colame. Well, that was underwhelming. I definitely thought that would feel a lot cooler. Not gonna lie. I can't believe we still haven't finished this quest. We spent so long just to find the start point. Oh yeah, and I remember this quest. I remember. Where's the blue thing? Where's the blue thing? V, go to abandoned shrine, northeast of Konda village. Oh, am I too... Eh? Guys, am I blind? It's not here. It's here somewhere. Here? But wait, oh, I have to go to Konda village and then go northeast. Okay, where is Konda? Konda. Inazuma, Byakko, Shinju, Kamisato, Rito, Konda. Okay. I get you. Okay, so now I'm in Konda village and north. North is that way, east is that way. Shrine. It's not right? You mean that, is it that way? Oh, over there? Is it that thing over there? That red? Then I go, is this east? I'm sure they changed recently. East is right, west is left. How am I supposed to remember that? Did you know that I got Shogun Raiden right after finishing this quest? I did not. Lucky. Well, if you wanted her. If you were Soto's, oof. Sorry, bro. Okay, here we are. There's a ghost. What's up, girl? Or shadow, if you will. Continue to investigate the abandoned shrine. Okay. There is a ghost again. I mean, a shadow. Continue to investigate. Aha! A lot of dark shadows in this place. What? Paimon doesn't see a ward in it, or has the ward been hidden? It's some troublesome secret again. The village chief told us everything. Wait, I don't remember anything. The ward has been sealed by sacred words. Although I hope the seal will never be broken, and although you have now been missing for many years, if the seal must be broken and the cleansing ritual conducted, I hope that you shall be the one to break it. The third line of the sacred words is something you often used to say in the past. But if the one to undo the seal is my successor, then there is one extra step you must go through. There are 4 great spirits and 3 spokes in the Mitsudome. I have placed 3 Shikigami here as guardians. Only when they are all gathered in one place can you proceed. I wouldn't call this layer of security all that useful, but it should still serve to fend off some petty thieves. You have to find a solution. 3 Shikigami, and they should all be gathered in one place. Wait. Oh, okay. Holy mother of God. That was scary, the way she walked there. Oh my goodness. No! Ha 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 ha. Sorry. Bertha's being funny. Okay. Ah! This girl's moaning is honestly a problem. No, she just has a really nice voice. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. You know how someone has come to bed eyes or whatever? She has a freaking let's get it on voice. Oh no. How am I supposed to? Oh. Oh! No, it's the cursed place. Run away! Is that the cursed place? Is it? It is, isn't it? Yes. I got in through another way last time, didn't I? Or did I? I don't remember. Purify. Ward. This is not... Is it... Does this even have to do with the same... Ugh! I don't want to fight you! You're annoying! Wait, there. What's this? Oh, I'm out of the circle. Leave me alone. I'm hiding. Shh. Are these ghosts just gonna be popping up the whole time? No, they're just gonna be doing this the whole time. And there has to be some other answer. Where do I get wards? Kella reacts to cryo enemies the way I react to pyro enemies. This is just gonna be over and over the same. It's like that Hutao story quest when you just run around and around and around until you... Ooh. Aralia wood. Guys. Why is the circle so wide over here? I feel like that underground thing is where I should be going. But where do I find the wards? No. What? Aw. I just want to explore freely. Is anyone else playing right now? And if so, where are you at? What are you doing? And I don't remember how I got there. Oh, it was here. What fuck? Ninja way. Ooh. It's flowing that way. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Damn it! No! Look, I'm invisible! It was this way. Where's the... There's a Sealy here. Purify. Need the ward. Where do I get the ward? Where's the Sealy? Mount Yogo. Sealy! Sealy! This isn't the same place. It just looks similar. With that red thing in the middle. Sealy! Pretty dark in here. Only this one says purify, so I just need one award. Where's this? This is where I came in. Fuck. I swear there was another place to come in though. Over here. See, it goes that way. Oh, hi Nina. The Sealy goes that way. So what if, but what if he's up? Wait, let me read this again. Read. The ward has been sealed. Oh, this is the ward that I need. Using sacred words. Okay. There are 4 great spirits and 3 spokes in the Mitsudome. I have placed 3 Shikigami as guardians. So Shikigami, is that the sealies or Shikigami? Only when they're all gathered here in one place can one proceed. Shikigami. Okay. It's progress. Oh, bitch. Oh, now I need an electro person. But this probably has nothing to do with it though, because it's too far on the edge. Oh, this girl, I just chuck her around. Shame. She's as light as a feather. Okay. I haven't been this way, I feel. Oh, no. Oh, there's a ghost. I haven't gotten that ghost. What the hell are you doing, woman? How did you even... All gathered in the same place. Okay, this is getting too far. Okay. Maybe it has something to do with the puzzle. Soran. What did I just unlock? Was that an accident? I think I accidentally solved the puzzle. Wow. I did. I used her body to solve the puzzle, guys. That's hilarious. Same thing happened to me. Okay, there's a... Ah! Okay, not now the issue. Ah! Three Shikigami. Is that the Sealy that I... but no, they said here. They need to come together here. There's 3 Shikigami. What must I put here? Shikigami. No, wait. I placed 3 Shikigami here as guardians. Only when they're all gathered here in one place can one proceed. Shikigami. What is a Shikigami? Is it a Genshin thing or like a Japanese thing? When they are gathered in one place. Here or just in one place? Here in one place. Oh my goodness. Does it have something to do with that ghost lady? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Try to go as far in the circle as I can. I'm running in circles. Shikigami are a bunch of paper-based familiars. Paper-based. Shikigami. Shikigami. Can I yeet you over there, or you're the Shikigami? I swear to God, maybe I should attack this woman. Maybe there's a certain order in which to if her. And by if, I just mean press if. You see what I'm saying? Like, maybe there's an order to it. Maybe! Oh, maybe she 1, 2, 3. Maybe they should all three be there. Is she now on top of the roof again? You, go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Where is it now? There's another one. I haven't seen that one. Standing by the tree. Look, too! Oh! Is there one on the roof again? Is there one on the roof again? No. Where are you? Ghost woman. Go back. Yes. Ah. I want to pee. I'm going to reward myself now with a pee. Continue the investigation. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I think it's been at least an hour since I last peed. Hola. Damn, how long did Oz freaking tush, hudish, hudish, hudish. I'm getting there. Oh la la. Okay. Let's not fuss over the details. Looks like there is a book in here. My head is hurting. It's so hard to read. Oh. Forgiveness from Narukami in the skies. Thunder Sakura purification once every 60 years. And no summary. The rest of the text has been rendered unreadable by abrasion and contamination and other damage. Paimon has read it all, but it also feels like Paimon didn't read anything. Forget it. Let's get some professional help. Since it's about gods and demons and stuff, let's go to the Grand Narukami Shrines, shall we? Are we gonna see a pink hair goddess? That would be nice. Hello, traveler from afar. Okay. I'm just so tired suddenly. I don't know why. I understand the situation. The sacred Sakura cleansing ritual is a very important rite, and there are indeed records of it. But the actual details of the ritual have been lost. The summary you are holding is a very valuable historical artifact in that regard. Are the Fatui behind this? If you say it's so important, then they might be up to something here too. Oh no, the degradation is due to poor preservation, humidity, and moths. It's a great shame, but a lot of historical records have been lost. Lady Yae and Sir Kamisato were fretting over this earlier as well. But as for the sacred words, I do know a thing or two. Please tell us how to unseal the ward. I apologize, but the sacred word used to seal the ward. The sacred words used to seal the ward are not some sort of specific formula. They are something created by the one who casts the seal themselves. What do you mean? Whew. The spell was created on the fly by the caster. This is not precisely so either. Sacred words of this sort do have some rules. So it's like the code that Naruto had to uncover. The first line represents one's own status, something with the word envoy attached to it, I believe. The second line is meant to explain the source of one's power. Ramen? That is the source of Naruto's power. Paimon gets it. Those are definitely great power sources. Niku for Luffy. I'm just giving an example. The records use something like onmyo hakyo. As for the third line, you've guessed it. It can be whatever you want it to be. Considering how long it's been, I doubt that any still live who understand how to use this third line. Oh my god. What shall we do then? Miss Masked Maiden's Commission and this whole nation, it's all gonna go kaput. Perhaps these two items can be of aid to you. I bet Booba is the source of Kayla's power. You guessed it. This is the memento lens. He used the Shinejnayan blast furnace to turn an old Hiragi clan mansion at Tenshukaku. Hi, Toshi! Come here. Hot spring. Oh my god, hot spring would be so good right now. Hello, newbie from Thailand, and nice to meet you guys. Hello, name texts. Tomorrow, I want some of that power. He also used the demon exorcising mirror gifted to the Hiragi clan. Excuse me, to create special camera in Fontaine. It can record thoughts and memories. It was returned to use to us here at the shrine as a token of appreciation and friendship. The camera itself ceased to function. Only the lens blessed by the Kitsune Saigu can still see things that no longer exist in certain special places. The two of you have come on account of the Sakura, and I can sense from our conversation that you are trustworthy. I believe it will come to good use in your hands. We believe everything has a soul. Even stones and trees have memories, and when an item is left unused for a long time, it will grow bitter with dissatisfaction. As such, we might as well give the lens to someone who can show it all the changes the world has gone through, rather than letting it gather dust in our shrine. Legend has it that after the Kitsune Saigu disappeared, her familiars, the Earth Kitsune of Narukami Island, turned into sleeping statues in many places, waiting for her to return. If you see a small, strange-looking fox statue, looking at it through the memento lens may reveal something new. Oh. Okay. Oh, this one is so cute. Observe the Earth Kitsune statue through it and something miraculous might happen. Okay. Oh, memento lens. Okay. Woo! Never really looked at her booty. It's too small to see. Damn it, should have gone with Jean. But I like her tights. And the booties and little purple socks. You see she's got little purple socks. That's really cute. Woo! Bah! Could have gone a bit more, but I was scared. Okay, so nothing. Oops, that was a mistake. I dashed. I just want to look at it from the front. Okay, nope. This one. I really needed a midday nap. I zonked. He fell asleep. Hope you had a good nap. Oh wait, this one is shining. So obviously this one will work. Okay. Whoa! Guess I'll just follow the previous examples and use and of the Hakushina bloodline as the second line. Okay, okay, okay. And of the Hakushin bloodline. So now we're going to get all the phrases. Cleansing ritual. I am call me Kazari. No need to tell me. Return for a moment. So that's what happened. Don't worry about it. Nice to meet you. I remember now about the sacred Sakura. About you. About Raiden. Oh. Wait guys, just for a little bit, like, I have to play without sound because my freaking head is paining from the squashing. At first I thought I wanted to try to find a new perspective on life after making an omelette, so I downloaded this app. Cool. Interesting. Omelette du fromage. Bye Tamara, have a good day tomorrow. Okay, wait, perhaps what you're seeing is not me, but Ioroi in the skies. Miss Kazari, you've never seen me in person before. I'm not sure there would be much difference either way, if my memory serves. Oof. Okay. So that was 1. And the Hakushin bloodline. Okay, here's another one. I will all the boobas. Booba dreams. This was my previous... Wait, that wasn't me. It was her previous territory. The person over there seems so familiar. Okay, that was useless. Thanks for nothing. No, I'm joking. How quickly the shrine has fallen to neglect after losing its master and the incense within. I can only hope that the barrier within the cavern still stands strong. I remember now. She once instructed people to construct a locked gate. Before giving a key to the Konda clan. I hope everything is still alright. A locked door? Paimon remembered we found the key at the bottom of that well. Yes. That being said, after she left, Ioroi seems to have led his tribe to wreak havoc everywhere. I could have kept one eye shut, but had Ioroi stayed in the Chinju forest, guess he needs to be taught a good lesson. Okay. Okay, here's another one. Why do I say good morning? For me, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I thought I had a run-in to a long-lost friend. That feeling is so exhausting. Okay. Okay, we've already checked this one. Pretty sure. This one isn't lit up. So... this one isn't lit up. That one's lit up. Have I already checked this one? My, that lady is such a buzzkill. If I'm to have the disciple one day, I shall find a cheerful and beautiful lady. I'll make sure of that. Alright, this looks good. Bring forth the fried tofu! So now we're just missing the first line. And... okay. Bring forth the fried tofu. Now I'm just looking for one more little wolfy thing. This one doesn't have a color. That one I already looked at. This one doesn't have a color. Let me just double check. Looks like a rhino like that. Okay, wait, what's that? Oh man. Ah! Why did this pop up? It popped up as an alert. I just rolled Toma, not Hutao, but at least it's not Sayu again. Have you gotten, are you looking for C2, I mean C1 Hutao, or are you looking for your first? Okay, I'm looking for one more. I think I'm looking for one more little man. I mean little... oh, there's one, there's one. I don't think I've done this one. I wanted more pyro, so at least he's pyro. Oh, it was supposed to be your first Hu Tao. Well, you still have a couple of days left for the banner. Let us part ways here. You are so cold. Rosy-cheeked in the morning, bleached bones by dusk. Come on, it was at least half an emotional reunion for me. Maybe it was more like 1/4. You're gone already. Come on. Damn it. Useless. So that one's empty. Uh-huh. I keep pressing the dash button instead of Z. I have C3 Sayu from this banner. I got one Sayu finally. Her familiars are also here. Yes, it is a fine place. Allow me to use sacred words to protect this ward. In the name of the Narukami envoy. Okay, so now I have the three things. Where's the man? Oh, there he is. Okay, so now that I have it, recite the sacred words in front of the Sky Kitsune statue. Woo! I'm so happy this doesn't take me longer to figure out. It didn't take me quickly, but... The first line is, in the name of Narukami's envoy. It wasn't? It was! Yes. The first line is in the name of Narukami's envoy. Huh. The first line is... Okay, maybe the first line is... And of the Hakushin bloodline. Why did I click miss? In the name of Narukami envoy. Why? I don't understand. And the Hakushin bloodline. Bring forth the fried tofu. Fucking Paimon. Confusing me. Okay, I got the ward. Now I know at least where to go to use it. You should know by now not to listen to the floating idiot. Okay, where is it? Here? Okay, purify. Purification! Purification! Pray? Oh no! No! I don't remember this! No! Fuck. Guys. My earphone batteries are getting flat too, so... Oh no! I don't remember how this works. What am I supposed to do again? Oh, is this the pattern it should do? Is this the pattern? Huh? So then all should be one. Huh? No. don't remember. Is this the pattern? But how can they all point to the middle one? I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember, like, should it look like, should the 3 point to the 1? Because there's, see, there's 1, 2, 3, then there's 1 in the middle, and there's 1 over here. So I'm thinking like it should look like this. But that's impossible. Wait! Wait! 1 goes to that one. 2 goes to 3. No. Maybe they should all be 3. What is this one? Did I do it? I did it! I'm not really sure how I did it. It's so dumb. It was a lot difficult, more difficult. Hey! Thank you, Dark Shadow! Dark Shadow says, I am so proud! With 2,000 bits. I'm surprised! I did not expect it to be... I think subconsciously my brain remembered how to do it, even though consciously I was very like, what? This was so difficult last time. So a part of me expected it to take as long. You know? Yoru no Gengen. Woohoo! Victory! Sorry. I was expecting a lot worse, I'm not gonna lie. I apologize, there are some things that become a habit perhaps. Why are you following us again? Couldn't you just say hello? Sorry, Paimon is tired from trotting around too much. Same though, same. The barrier here has been undone successfully, and thus does the cleansing ritual come a step closer to completion. Only a step? What's the deal with the sacred Sakura cleansing ritual anyway? Is it the same as the cleansing you asked us to do earlier? Inagi? Is Miss Inagi a shrine maiden named Misato by any chance? Her name is Hotomi, Paimon thinks. It has been such a long time, but she also said that the method has been lost. It has been so long after all. It is understandable. I mean, so much time has passed. Don't worry, I'm not angry. Yes, it's just my memory throwing a tantrum. Masked Maiden-chan does seem to be very angry, actually. Let's try not to leave a long period in between doing the next part, just to be safe. The sacred Sakura cleansing ritual is a rite of purification. Purification! The Thunder Sakura of Narukami Island can absorb the filth within the earth. But over time, that filth will accumulate. If too much accumulates, the Thunder Sakura may wither. Cleansing ritual. There is enough filth to accumulate in the barrier. It becomes necessary to perform the cleansing ritual. Paimon gets it. So when performing the cleansing ritual, we'll need to use a ward to break the barrier over the tree roots. So those monsters that looked like samurai were... Is that how they present themselves nowadays? They are the embodiment of the land's defilement. Once driven out of the roots by the ward, they will condense into a physical form. Back then, according to past records, they would turn into kasha, inugami, black jades, umibozu, raging flames, and other such things. And not all of them would harm people either. There were the tofu boys. Kasha? Tofu boys? What in the world are those? People don't know about these creatures nowadays. But now they have all returned to ferocious Ochimusha. What has happened to Inazuma? So, what if the cleansing rituals aren't performed and the trees do wither? I mean, the records, as I recall, the records say that the Thunder Sakura almost withered several hundred years ago. Monsters raged unchecked then. Even the seas turned black. The Thunder Sakura tried their hardest to absorb all the evil and the filth, and they almost died in the process. What happened then? The things that came after, I'm really sorry, but I'm not too familiar with them. Either way, the present situation tells me that the problem was resolved in the end. You mentioned that there are 5 places. Oh god, so I've only done 2 now and there's 5. 2 root barriers have been undone. Next. Having done and seen so much, the 2 of you must be tired and hungry. I have prepared some dishes. I hope you will like them. You might want to be wearing a mask, but you're the best shrine maiden in Inazuma for sure. Nom 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 nom. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we just ate so much, but it feels like we have eaten nothing at all. Miss Moth Maiden, did you use magic? You seem very sensitive to things of a mystical nature. Regardless, please don't worry. These dishes were made with magic I secretly learned from the Bake Danuki. They're absolutely harmless, generally speaking. The reason I've served you such delicious food is to help heal the remaining roots. The Chinju forest is also home to a ward and a root that requires cleansing. I thought there was 3, but it's gonna be 5. So we've only done 2, so there's 3 left. I'm afraid that I'm not entirely sure if he remembers me or he might hate me. He can't move freely and he can't communicate with people either. But after eating this, you should be able to communicate with him. That old friend of mine should be able to help you at least a little. So I did this for the sake of the cleansing ritual. The 2 of you have already twice demonstrated your honor, compassion, and skill. Surely you will finish this deed for the sake of this land's well-being, right? Yeah! Since Maiden-chan says we have to, let's finish this fight. Apart from Chinju Forest, there is a tree root at a place called Araomi. I wonder if there are still people living there. I haven't been there for a long time. The last one is outside the Kamisato residence. There is a pit on a beach northeast of there, and the root is within. Okay. Back there in the abandoned shrine, Masked Maiden-chan, we saw someone who looked just like you through the memento lens. Her name was Kazari. Are you that Kazari? Indeed I am. Has Paimon been cheated? Anyway, what was that all about? I'm sorry. I never meant to hide anything from you. I've just never had a chance to explain. Nor is now the right time. I'm really sorry. Just let us know once you've got the chance. Masked Maiden-chan. Thank you very much. One other thing. When you spoke of the memento lens earlier, what were you referring to? I lost my composure. Please forgive me. In that case, please keep this memento lens safe. It is a very precious instrument indeed. It's very precious. There are small fox statues in many different places. They're called Earth Kitsune. With the memento lens, one can summon forth scenes from the past at those statues' locations. If it can be of aid in your adventures, please make good use of the memento lens. Please do, and protect it. Don't bump it against any things, and remember to clean it regularly. Wow, guys, my legs are dead. I exercised so much this week, and now my legs feel like... If the Crimson Sakura knows the pain of parting, it will forever stay. Oh goodness, there's a lot of talking now. Our fates shall surely be entwined like those of the Sakura bloom. Till our next meeting. Thank you. Okay, so we did the second part, and now complete the sacred Sakura cleansing ritual. 0 out of 3. It's just like the... That is why there was earlier when we did the other ritual, there was also 3. Hey, Dave, you're back. But I think this will be a good way, a good place to end the there's nothing particular that I need to do today. And I'm getting sleepy. Honestly, if I didn't wear contact lenses for this, I will tell you again. If I didn't wear contact lenses, I'm now so tired, I would just like lie here and like sleep. Not on stream, I mean after the stream, but... let me just quickly take a look at tomorrow's schedule, and you know, we can wind down slowly. I'm in no rush. I just don't think that there's anything more in the game I can do now. Are you going to use your resin? Nah. Because once I finish my battle pass, I don't really worry as much. I know it's bad, I'm sorry. But I'm tired. Maybe while I lie in bed, I'll play on my phone and do... it's easy to do Regis Vines on my phone and ley lines and some domains. Some. Let me just quickly take a look here what we have scheduled for tomorrow. You could build up your condensed resin. That too. Did you claim your daily rewards? Yes, I did. I did. So tomorrow we're starting again at 9. I'm very excited for tomorrow. No, I did claim it. I went there quickly in between something and something, I remember. So tomorrow we are watching. Today we did an hour and 12 minutes of chill and chat, and we talked about crossovers. Then we watched lots of Naruto bonus content, and in Genshin we've been playing for 2 hours and 40 minutes. We did daily commissions, Primo Geovishap, ley lines, the mist thing, and the Sakura thingy. Tomorrow is going to be fun. Yes, it's going to be something different, so I won't be playing Genshin tomorrow or Sunday. I'm really going to miss it. I will just do my daily commissions during the day and use my resin and the claim, which I also forgot once again to claim. Let me quickly go before it's 5 o'clock. You reminded me earlier, and then I went on my phone, and then I got distracted by something again. Just use the login. I'm not going to tell you guys which day I'm on because it is embarrassing. done. Good night, Tiago. See you tomorrow. Okay, yes. We played Genshin tonight. So tomorrow, Horimiya, Gintama. We're finishing Horimiya, so that's pretty excited. You reminded me every day. And every day, I would go, just like I did today in the stream. You remind me, I go to get it, and then I get distracted by the Discord or something before I get to the link. So that happens a lot. Horimiya, Gintama, TCG. I'm not sure how many packets did we used to unbox in a video. Was it 5 or something? Was it more? Ow. So for those of you watching this back on YouTube later, let me just take this off. Sorry, my hair is dirty. I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. For those of you that have not watched my TCG, or for those of you on the YouTube channel watching this back, a long time ago, before I had my gaming channel, I did Pokemon card unboxings, and I have 5, but I haven't uploaded them yet. I've uploaded them to my other channel, but I never wanted to post them because I felt like weird posting Pokemon card unboxings on my reaction channel. But now that I have a gaming channel, I think for a long time I've wanted to make a gaming channel, and then finally I did. But I started off so big with Genshin that I forgot about my card unboxings, and every now and then sure, it's actually heavy. Every now and then I would remember. So I have this whole box. Oops. I have this whole box of Pokemon cards already. These ones are open though. I just joined the Discord. Forgot I had to manually join. Yes. You just link your Discord and your Twitch and it should be. So here's 2 more that I need to unbox. So I have like, I don't even remember what these are called. Like shinies. They have different names. The type of shinies that you get, like you get the picture and then the whole card, and then so I have like little albums, but the albums are just for the special ones, like this type. That one's one of my favorites. Really pretty. Reverse hollow. Yeah, hollow, reverse hollow. These ones. Hollow, reverse hollow, and full art. Yes. And then I have like, I organize them into like, these are all my grass and fire. Why are some of them upside down? I try to make a spreadsheet of what I have, so I know like doubles and everything. But I got pretty far, but I didn't finish. So now I just need to remember. Here's a full pack. What is this? What are these? Normal, water, trainer card. Are these doubles? I think these are doubles. Here's a bunch of these, which I'm supposed to use online, but I haven't. I think these might be doubles. I'm not sure. Ninetales, Vulpix, Raboot, Scorbunny, Ursa Ring, Ipom. What is this? I felt so organized. Now I don't feel organized at all. I guess I think those might be doubles. Some sets have really valuable cards. Can you get valuable cards in those packs? I don't know. Maybe there's a chance. Remember when I was unboxing in the first few videos, sometimes we would look up certain ones. But I don't know how to tell. I have some here. I don't know what is my system? Why do I even have like all the papers. Look. Oh, here's still a pack unopened. Oh no, it's open. I don't understand my system, honestly. Here's a tissue with cards. I have some Magic the Gathering cards that I used to play a few years back, and some are worth a lot of money. Ooh. I can throw these away. Why do I need them? They're just dust gatherers. Plus, there's a little box with, I don't know what cards are in here, but I think these are trainer cards. Oh no. Yes, trainer cards and these ones. They're kind of like useless. I have no idea. I don't understand my system. It is quite frustrating. I should have made notes. I remember putting some aside to tell myself these should still go into the folder. I mean, into the spreadsheet. But now I don't remember which ones they were. I can't bring myself to throw the papers away. I just put it back. What are you doing? These ones I still had from last time. Probably what happened the first time. Didn't you have a doc for those letters? Yes, that's what I just said. I have a spreadsheet, but I didn't finish it. And now I don't know where I stopped. Like I don't know. Pokemon VMAX. So I have, for tomorrow, I have battle styles. 2 battle styles if I want to open these, the older ones. And then I have, battle styles as well. I think I have 2 of these. Yes, 2 battle styles. So 4 total. Sword and Shield Chilling Rain. 2 of these. This is really cute. This is Vivid Voltage. I can't see what is in this one. This was 125 Rand. These old ones were 100 Rand. So it's 25 Rand more expensive. I might as well take them out of the package, right? This one is Evolving Skies. Wait, now I want to unpack everything. This is just in preparation for tomorrow's unboxing. Okay, so let me just remember. These 2 have cards in. This one doesn't. Okay, I just want to take them out of... During COVID, Pokemon became so popular that stores had to limit 2 packs per customer and people would wait for hours in line to get them. Really? They didn't just order them online? Oh, probably you couldn't. Battle styles. Okay, well, the electricity went off. And there it's back on again. I wonder if the stream will reconnect I'm guessing it will. Let's see what happens. I'll just keep unpacking this then. That was terrifying. Still not reconnecting. I don't need this, I think. This is like... just... Oh! A card list. So you can mark which cards you have. Cool. Still not connecting. That is frustrating. This one is battle style as well. Let me just let people know when the Nijigami Ilek went off but came on again in a minute. Stream says trying to reconnect. I was winding down the... Wait, there we go. The sales message just came through. Good points. It says reconnecting, but it doesn't want to work. Oh wait, it's up! It's up! It was reconnecting for a while. It wasn't working. Can you guys wait? Refresh. It works now. That was a roller coaster. So yeah, I have lots of packs for tomorrow. Can you guys see me? Testing. Okay, so for tomorrow we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 packs. So, do you guys remember how many packs I used to unbox per video? I don't remember. You don't remember either? I think it should have been about 5. If I have 13, maybe we can do like... I guess we'll do 5 and then see how long the video is. I guess, yeah. Ooh. Okay. So that's the plan for tomorrow. And then after we do the unboxing video, I will be reading 1984 for about also, I guess, an hour. So yeah. Could you check a video real fast? No, it doesn't really matter. Tomorrow I'll start the video. I give myself about an hour for the video, and we'll just do it up until an hour or up until I read 5 or 6 packs. I don't really want to be doing... Will you be reading it live? I could, yeah. Otherwise, the stream would end early. I think I'm going to read it live. I guess. It'll be weird because most of you probably aren't... Yeah, far behind. I mean, I could end the stream and read it, but... then I might as well stream it. I don't know, so it's difficult. When is the new Genshin banner? Tuesday. apparently Wednesday. So, but I mean, I could end the stream early. It doesn't matter. Because tomorrow we are doing 1 hour of chill and chat. I would say an hour and a half Horimiya, an hour and a half Gintama. So that would be like 4 hours plus TCG is an hour, and that's a little bit. It's not a lot. A live discussion would be nice because then my DMs don't build up. We might need to have. Oh yeah, see, 5 hours until the end of TCG, and then an hour. We could play, if there's time at the end, we could play a little Genshin, but then it would only be, you know, daily commissions, ley lines. It's not like any new stuff or posting stuff. I don't know. Depends on how much time we have. This is so annoying. This part is pretty, but there's this one part, that part, that's like, what are you doing? Hello, Darth Swallow. Might be hard to stay focused live. Focused with, about, focused on. I mean, we used to do Fuck It Therapy live, and that wasn't too difficult. I won't be reading a lot. I'll be reading about an hour, same as usual. Because I want to end by part 3. I don't know, if I don't look at the chat too much, I don't think it would be that difficult. But I guess we can decide tomorrow. I just don't know, if I don't read tomorrow, I don't know when I'll be able to read. I could always do it on Tuesday. I did it this Tuesday. But then... No, Tuesday we're... I could try and do it Tuesday instead, and then we could just play games or something. Because then I would still have 2 days. Tuesday. So that could work. Bladed Phoenix. But that, hopefully then I wouldn't need to do a One Piece review. Hope everything is going well for you and wish you the best. Thank you so much. And that for you too. That is a 17-month sub. Domo. So yeah, if we do it that way, that's fine. But then maybe we can watch something. Maybe we can, yeah, we could watch Jahi. I think Jahi's the best. Let me just quickly check my annual list. This is all still in the Genshin video, by the way. It's fine though, because then you guys see what you're missing in the streams. Have you finished Spider Isekai? Yep. Did I hear mention of a Discord channel early today in your first stream? Would like to join. The Discord is for subs and for YouTube members and for patrons. And then it will, like, when you link your accounts, then it should add you automatically. But yeah, it's only for subs and stuff because of spoilers and all the like. Yeah, the only thing that I could watch is Jahi, or I could see if Hanko can set up my if Hanko can set up my Switch, then we could play a little bit of Animal Crossing. Cause there's new stuff apparently, so that would be cool to check out the new. Cause I haven't seen any of the new stuff, so that's another option. When did you say Attack on Titan starts? In 10 January, right? January 10th. That makes it Mondays. Oh no! I'll probably swap my Mondays and Tuesdays then. Is it too bad to not know what kind of game Animal Crossing is? Animal Crossing is like, just you build an island and it's fun. I don't know. But, so it's definitely the 10th. So let me just put it like this. And then I'll just swap Mondays and Tuesdays. Well, according to Annalist, it's the 10th. Okay. It might be... I don't know about the hours and stuff compared to like time zones in Japan and then what time. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see when the time comes. So thank you guys for watching my stream today. We streamed for... It says minus 43 minutes. What the fuck? Guys, my live timer is counting down from 42 minutes and 54 seconds. It's counting down. It's going backwards. That has never happened. Thank you, Modru. Modru says, thanks for the great start. Thank you for a great start for my week off. I had a lot of fun with Naruto and Genshin. I hope you have a good night's sleep and hope you build up luck for your 100th Genshin video. Thank you so much, Modru. I'm sure that 5,000 bits will contribute to the luck. It is building up like chi when you do Tai Chi. We will all die. Cursed stream. So, yeah. Oh, fuck. My video says 2 hours and 10 minutes, but it was longer. It was almost 3 hours long. I hope my Genshin video isn't fucked because then this is going to be video number 98. No, I can download it from Twitch. It's fine. It's fine. It will still be video number 99. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay, love you guys too. Bye, Modru. And thank you for the bits. Bye, Hunter and Mike and Elizabeth and Dark Shadow and Serge Rodriguez. And who was here earlier? Shiro no Sho. And yes, thank you guys. Bitesell and Dave. I really appreciate your time and I will see you hopefully tonight. Bye.